Hey Sagittarius, it's Sunny, and this is your monthly for July 2016. Hopefully you guys can truly enjoy yourself and appreciate things that are coming in, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of giving for you guys in this month. And some of you may be thinking about going back to church or just getting more into the spiritual side of things. There's a lot of reconnecting. That's what I'm picking up for you guys, like on a spiritual sense. So that's a beautiful thing. But I do suggest that you watch your moon and your rising signs, because those signs may give you clarity. Well, more clarity during this time. And if you would like a personal reading, please check out my website, which is www.thesunnyglow.com. So I'm doing things differently because I'm on a bit of a time restriction. And let me just feel the energy for you guys for July 2016. I feel like you guys are going to, like, you're looking into something. I feel like then maybe you're training either for a new job or you're training for classes. Some of you may be thinking about going back to school, or you just doing a lot of researching on things. I feel like some of you, I don't know why there's a connection with chicken. Maybe you're eating chicken more, or someone is calling you a chicken, or you feel like somebody is being a chicken during this time, like where somebody's being scared, or they don't really follow through, like they're BSing you a lot. I also feel like a lot of you, like, you're just going to be really open to, like, receive love, and you're going to feel very loved in the month of July. Like, you're going to really realize how much people appreciate you, how much people, like, really need you. It's what I'm picking up. Like, this month seems very loving. Some of you, there may be talks of a relationship, whether you're ending one or you're starting a new one. I don't know why I'm picking up on ruins. Some of you, you may take a trip where, like, there's like abandoned buildings, or maybe old castles, old factories. I'm also picking up that some of you, there may be talks of like walking, hiking, exploring. I also feel like a lot of you, you're gaining inner strength. I do feel like there's a spirit coming through that's trying to show you what you need to do and how you need to maintain balance within your life. I also feel that some of you, please be careful of your alarm clocks during this time. Some of you, you may miss an alarm, or you may miss an important message or an opportunity because you were just, maybe you overlooked something, or you didn't set things up properly. I'm also picking up something going on with your shower. Maybe your shower isn't producing hot water, or there may be leaks in your shower. Something going on with shower heads. Maybe you're getting a new shower head. Also, some of you, there may be some back issues, something going on with your ribs. If you have a child, maybe your child is in your ribs. Like if you're pregnant, you know, like the baby's in your ribs. Some of you, there may be some issues, like maybe you hurt your ribs, you fractured your ribs, you break your ribs. Some of you, you may go to the extreme of getting your ribs removed, or you're hearing about this. I also feel like some of you, you may be trying to get into like stress relief, like relievers, maybe a stress ball. Some of you, you may be thinking about taking yoga, or you are interested in someone who's in the yoga spiritual side of things. I'm picking up that there's going to be someone around you with very almond-like eyes. Like they may be of Asian descent, or a very exotic looking person. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of growth. Some of you, somebody may give you like dark red flowers, or you are just going to be really, really attracted to dark flowers. Okay, what are Sagittarius' purposes for the month of July? July 2016, Sagittarius' purposes. Give me 3 cards. Time to decide. Interesting. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. And I talked about the heart. Did I? I know I saw the heart. I know I talked about like this is going to be a very giving. Look, child, look at my head. This is going to be a very giving time for a lot of you. But I kept seeing the heart. So some of you, the focus is going to be on the heart and what your heart wants. Some of you, you may be a bit vulnerable and wear your heart on your sleeve during this time. I do feel like a lot of you, you are going to talk or just be in love. Maybe you're in love with yourself or you are in love with somebody. But I feel like there's like a connection to like your heart chakra, okay? And I feel like this is with someone who's very intelligent, someone who is very logic, or they talk a lot, okay? Or they have a profession where they have to talk a lot. But truly decide upon what you want to do, okay? For real. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Some of you, you may bring justice in people's lives, whether you are, you know, in the communication field, or you are a protector. Regardless of what you do, just know that you are helping people through your professional work. I do feel like with this, things are falling into place for you. Really interesting, because I just looked at my my big lighter and it says multi-purpose, and I looked at the purpose. So I feel like a lot of you, your life purpose is about helping people. I just want to fix my hair. Sorry, y'all. It's about helping people and like bringing fairness into other people's lives. Some of you, you may have to do this because maybe in a past life you were very selfish and just very greedy. So now it may be time for you to give, okay? Or somebody is giving something to you. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. So some of you, there may be a connection with animals. Maybe you're getting an animal, or you are just paying more attention to how your animal, if you do have one, reacts to certain things during this time. Some of you, you may be seeing a lot of animals, or somebody talks about animals with you. Some of you, you are going to discover your spirit animal. Possibly, you may. I feel like whatever animal you keep seeing, that is, you know, an animal that you need to pay attention to. So that may be your spirit animal during this time. Whether you see a lot of birds and also insects, like if you see a lot of maybe bees, birds, turtles, deers, lions, tigers, and this, like, you can see them outside or like just on the internet, whatever the case may be, especially if you have like an intuitive connection to them, just know that it's for a reason. So that's beautiful. I like these messages for you guys. So really understand your animalistic instincts. Trust your gut. That was pretty messages. Okay, so I'm doing things differently because I'm kind of on a time restriction and I want to get things done in a timely fashion. So yeah, Celtic cross reading. So I'm not going to show you guys these cards. I'm just going to show you the other cards. Celtic cross reading for Sagittarius is July 2016. For Sagittarius is July 2016 for Sagittarius. Celtic cross reading. I feel like honestly, you guys need to be mindful, of karma. So you may be reliving a lot of karma during this time. I also feel like you need to be careful of you come and go off manipulative, or somebody is doing this with you. Interesting. Some of you, you may be dealing with a Capricorn, and this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising, because there's a lot of cards indicating Capricornness, and you guys received the same placement as Capricorns, just the ending cards, for real. But I do feel for the month of July, you guys, this is going to be a very spiritual time for you. So you guys are going to receive a lot of messages or help during this time, especially if you need it. I do feel like people, they're going to be willing to offer you things, or just give you feedback, or just like let you know, hey, you're doing a good job, or you like things need to change. I do feel like some of you, there may be talks of you moving up. Whether you're moving up in a career or you're moving up spiritually, it just depends. I feel like a lot of you are going to be aware of which one it is, or both. Okay, I do feel like a certificate. Some of you may be taking a class, or you're going through training, like I talked about previously. I do feel like some of you you are kind of reliving karmic debt. So if you get fired, if you've gotten fired, or there may be threats of you getting fired, just know that this is karmic debt and you need to relive it. So if you want to prevent yourself from getting fired, just do what you need to do. Okay. Or if you did get fired, just understand why and just kind of move on and just send the people who fired you good blessings and just go about your day. That's truly all you can do. Okay. I do feel like some of you, there may be some issues with debt. Maybe there's issues with not having enough money or feeling like you don't have enough. Okay. I also feel like some of you, you may be researching on movement. I feel like a lot of you, like, there's a lot of movement. Rather you're relocating or you're looking into a different career because you really don't feel satisfied nor happy with things that you have right now. Okay, I feel like a lot of you, you want to get back to home basis, or you want to go back to your hometown, or you are looking into homes, you're looking into apartments. I just keep picking up on, you want something that is yours, you want to feel secure, and you want to feel included within things. If you feel like the third wheel, then I feel like you don't want to be involved in it. I feel that some of you, there may be some issues with like team members. Maybe you aren't getting along with them, or you feel like they're coming off short, or they may feel this way about you. I also feel like some of you, there's a lot of worries going on. You guys are really going to be worried this month, but I'm saying that you shouldn't, to be honest, because I feel like really good news is going to come your way. Just have faith that everything will work itself out, because I feel like you guys, this is a big karmic sign for you, like I said previously. And law of attraction, honey, whatever you're thinking, whatever you want is going to come to you. All right. I feel like some of you, you've prayed for something or someone to come into your life, and they are. Okay, but they're coming in a different form. I feel like a lot of you, there may be talks of interracial dating, or you're dating someone who you were familiar with. All right. But I'm picking up that dating people who you are familiar with, or past lovers, may be a bit awkward, because I feel that you guys are just going to stay in the past. You aren't going to like see this as a new relationship. You're just going to see it as what it was, and this is just going to make you kind of like just stay in the past. So that's going to be a bit conflicting. Okay. Once again, like I said, I do feel like some of you, you may have a Capricorn on your mind, because for the mindset, the Devil card did display. And like I said, this may be their sun, their moon, and or the rising. But I also feel like a lot of you, this is going to be a really good time for you to be aware of any destructive behavior. I also feel like some of you, you may be like rethinking of, oh, I overspent, or why did I do this? You're really focused on your destructive behavior and what you need to change, honestly. And I also feel like you are just really pinpointing on like people who've lied to you, like people who hurt you, like that's really on your mind. So there's something that's going to pop up in your life that's going to make you think about all the bad times that you've been through. And it, like I said, maybe because of karma, you're reliving karma, or this is giving you the time to really decide upon what you want, especially with the card to this time to decide. Ask yourself, do you want to continue to live in fear, or live in like the past, or do you want to like truly move on and like go to new heights and do new things? Okay. Because I also feel like some of you, you feel stuck, you feel restricted. Like many of you, you may be talking about the past a lot. Rather, like you're talking about it to your parents or friends. Like you really bring up the past. You got to stop that if you are. All right. I do feel like this is going to be a really good time for you guys to focus on the future. Focus on stability. Really good time for, I'm picking up many of you, you're thinking about settling down. You are looking for someone who shares your same goals, shares your interests, someone who makes you feel wanted, someone who makes you feel just really secure within yourself. I don't know why I keep picking up on security. There may be some issues with security, or this is what you're looking for. I also feel like some of you, you may be talking about getting a dog. So that's interesting. Because dogs represent loyalty. I do feel like some of you, there is an attraction to someone who's stable. And this person may, and this may be like relationship or like work partnership. Like there's going to be someone who's going to help you get ahead. Okay, I do feel like what's going to be your downfall is honestly yourself. Okay, because I do feel like a lot of you, like, you're going to be in this weird mindset, and you're going to just be in the place of, okay, my past self, my future self, which one do I want to become? Because I feel like right now you guys are at a crossroads, past, present. Which one do you want to do, Sagittarius? Okay, I do feel like you guys need to be careful of you trying to control too much, or you having just too many thoughts. Please be careful of destructive behavior, this fuck buddy relationships, infidelity. Be aware of all of this. I feel like also you guys just need to just be your true self and show people your true self, and be aware if someone isn't showing you their true self, okay? Because I feel like truth is going to come to the light towards end of this month, all right? I feel like you guys, there's issues with money. Like you're worried about money, or you're worried about an older male figure in your life. And this person, there's a lot of green around. I feel like this is a male. This is an older male who you're worried about. There's a lot of green around him. Either he has a lot of money, or he has a green aura, or like he's just really nature. He may be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. But this is something about this person, like they come off really wealthy. I feel like this is someone who's kind of going down the wrong path, and you're just really worried about them. This may be a father, uncle, cousin, friend, but they're older. They're an older gentleman. And I feel like this person, they could have been like very well off in life, but they decided to like just focus on themselves and just focus more on the materialistic side of things. And they're really worried about their appearance. They're worried about looking good. They're worried about like doing this, doing that. I'm also picking up 5-finger discount. This person may steal a lot. So that kind of sucks. And also, some of you, there may be fears of like people stealing something from you. So you may be side-eyeing people a lot. I also feel like for some of you, if you work through a company, there may be some issues, like a new policy with the company, where there may be like policy cuts. Some people may be getting raises and others aren't. I feel like there's going to be a division upon something, like something is being cut off or something is being unfair. So I mean, I guess it just depends upon, you know, what's going on. But I do feel like the outcome of July, please get out of your head. I feel like things are going to work in your favor. Slowly but surely things are working in your favor, but I do feel that many of you, you need to weigh out the pros and the cons, and you need to truly come to terms with something in your life. Like a big reality check for you guys for the month of July, and also for the month of August, because I wanted to say August too. So I do feel like you guys are going to receive a really big, beautiful message for August. I do feel that way. But July is just going to be like a really big reality check. Like, okay, what do you want to do, Sag? What you want to do? Some of you, there may be talks of divorce as well. I also feel like there may be some issues with children. To be honest, you're trying to find a happy home for children. There may be children coming into the picture, or you just want something stable for children. 3 cards. Important messages for Sagittarius for July 2016. Important messages for Sagittarius. 3 cards for July 2016. I'm picking up on a fan. Some of you, there may be issues with cars, or you're looking at cars. What is it? Dreams coming true. Also, a lot of you, your dreams are coming true. And you did receive the Nine of Cups as one of the final outcomes. So your wishes are becoming granted. They really are. I feel like things are going to be okay for you. I'm hearing wildest dreams is what I'm hearing. So some of you, your dreams, you may have dreams of the future. So that's cool. Make music. Some of you, you may be really, really creative during this time, or things are harmonizing for you in a very good way. Really good time for my artists, my rappers, singers, ghostwriters, whatever you want to classify yourself as. Really good time for you guys to like just really get yourself out there, network, and produce your stuff. Some of you, you may be going out to clubs. You may be going out to clubs. And it's just like you guys are really, really going to be happy. Like when you come to terms with things, you're going to be like, okay, I went through that for a reason. So it's all good. Ooh, financial flow. So don't worry about money. Don't worry about money. Like you guys are going to be all right. I do feel that there's going to be a certain opportunity that's going to bring in more money into your life. So if you got fired or if you quit a job, just know that you're going to be fine. Okay? You're going to be fine. Just give it time. Card on the bottom, laughter. Funny because the Pisces got this. Some of you, you may be dealing with the Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart, and this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. If things don't go your way, just laugh it off. Laugh it off. It's going to be okay. Alright? Just like that Taylor Swift song, shake it off, shake it off. That's what you got to do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these messages. Good luck with everything, and I will be back for mid-July. Bye.